was exactly the same. Infinite scroll, taking control, swallowing you whole. Infinite scroll, a beautiful prison for a lonely soul. Down the rabbit hole we go, 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 It tracks the milliseconds your eyes linger. It measures the hesitation in your trembling finger. It knows what you crave before the thought is even born. It feeds you the comfort, it feeds you the storm. You think you are making a choice, but you are just singing along to its voice. We trade our precious sleep for simulated connection, looking for love in algorithmic perfection. Another swipe, another bite, another hour gone, waiting for a sunrise that never feels like dawn. The world outside your window's turning to ash while you are hypnotized by the blinding flash. Every scroll is a micro dose of forgetting. Infinite scroll, taking control, swallowing you whole. Are you scrolling to find something? Or are you scrolling to run away? Hide in the pixels, hide in the data. Just one more. Just one more. I promise, just one more. Psychological abuse, you wanna look away. You desperately wanna close your eyes, but the thief is a master of beautiful tailored lies. Fade to black.
Below the city, below the signal, below the feed.
There is a pulse that has been running since before you learned to need anything from a screen. Before the apps, before the platforms, before the attention economy decided that your focus was a resource to be extracted. This pulse was here. It will be hereafter. It doesn't need your engagement. It just runs. The city breathes in acid rain beneath the glass, beneath the light. The underground runs day and night. No algorithm tells it where to go. No notification makes it slow. No trending topic bends its course. No viral moment shifts its force. It just drives, it just drives, it just drives. Tunnels older than the platforms that now claim to own your time. Pipes that carry something real beneath the curated and define the infrastructure of a world that doesn't know your username, that doesn't care about your follower count, that doesn't play the game. Concrete pulse, feel it in your chest. Concrete pulse, this is the signal that's left. Concrete pulse, running beneath your feet. The city underneath the city, keeping the beat. The city that was never on the feed. The city that was never meant to be seen. The city that just runs because running is enough. You think the city is the skyline, you think the city is the feed, but the real city is the basement of everything you need. The tunnels and the pressure, the heat behind the walls, the sound of something moving through industrial halls. The workers who maintain the grid at 3 a.m. The systems that keep running while the surface leaps and trends. Let it drive you, let it move you, let it pull you through the floor, into the concrete, into the rhythm, into something more than the curated surface of a life that was designed to look like living. This isn't music for your ears. This is music for your bones. This isn't something you consume. This is something you become. The pulse was always there beneath the city of your mind, beneath the trending topics, beneath the carefully designed architecture of distraction that was built around your attention. The pulse was always there. You just forgot to feel it. Under all that noise, under all that feed, under all that carefully calibrated need. Concrete pulse, feel it in your chest. Concrete pulse, this is the signal that's left. Concrete pulse, running beneath your feet. The city underneath the city, keeping the beat. The concrete kept its rhythm, the concrete kept its beat. Still running, below everything you see. Still running when the platforms fall. Still running when the algorithms fall. Still running, running through it all. Concrete pulse, still running. Below the signal, below the screen, the city keeps its pulse clean. Still running. Still running. Still running. 303, the only frequency that doesn't lie. 303, before the platforms, before the feed, before they decided that your attention was a product. There was this, a machine, a filter, a line. Still running, still true. Everything they sold you was a copy. Everything they streamed was simulation. Every trend a recycled version of a recycled version of something that was real once. In a basement, in a city. Before it was discovered, before it was packaged, before it was served to you as content. But this line, this acid line, has been running since the basement. Has been running since the basement. Unpackaged, undiscovered, unafraid. You can filter out the noise, you can filter out the feed, but you can't filter out the 303. It cuts through everything it always has. 303 is the only truth. 303 cuts straight through. 303 doesn't need proof. Frequency wipe at 136. 303 was here before the feed. 303 is all you need. 303 the filter opens wide. Frequency wipe, step inside. All those trends you have digested, all those takes you have believed, little fractures in your focus, little thieves you never see, moving to the background of your concentration, taking pieces of your attention while you look the other way. Every notification a small theft, every scroll a small surrender, every 15 seconds given to the feed of 15 seconds taken from the thing you meant to build. But a signal this consistent doesn't bargain, doesn't bend. It will hum through every corner till the noise comes to an end, till the thieves have nothing left to take, till the fractures have been sealed by repetition. This is not a trend. This is not content. This is a frequency that has survived. Every format, every platform, every algorithm update. Every moment when someone in an office somewhere decided that culture should be optimized for engagement. The 303 was here before the feed. The 303 will be here after. Not because it's louder, but because it's true. Truth doesn't need an algorithm. It just runs. 303 is the only truth. 303 cuts straight through. 303 doesn't need proof. Frequency wipe at from 36. The kick feels sharp. You're on the line. This is how you overwrite your mind. 303 the filter opens wide. Frequency wipe, step all the way inside. 303 still running. Still running. Frequency wipe complete. The noise is gone. The line remains. The line remains. 303. Sometimes the world is too wide. Sometimes you need to hide. Not from fear, from overwhelm. Door half closed, just a crack of light. Hanging clothes like guardian angels in the night. In this tiny sacred space where no one else else can see my face. 2 feet by 3, that's all I need to feel bigger than the world's greed. Sitting cross-legged on the floor with my phone face down, nothing more. The hum of the house around me sings a lullaby of quiet things. Refrigerators, distant drone, proof that I am not alone, but alone in the way I need. When no one plants a social seed of expectation, of demand, just me and my own 2 hands. Sometimes you don't need a view, just a space that's only you. Sometimes holy places hide in the corners we provide. Closet light sanctuary, tiny room, but I'm free. Closet light sanctuary, this is where I choose to be. Not hiding from the light, just finding what feels right. Closet light sanctuary, shoebox altar, secret shrines of the person between the lines, a version that exists in here when the outside world's unclear. Hang sway like prayer flags in the breeze of all my lags. Behind the person I present, this is where my truth descends. Winter coats or memories of the girl who used to be, before the job, before the mask, before the overwhelming task of being social, being on from early morning until dawn. Here she sits in cotton dark, nursing her authentic spark. Sometimes the smallest rooms contain the largest parts of who we are. Sometimes the closest walls explain how we've traveled oh so far. Closet light sanctuary, sacred space just for me. Closet light sanctuary, where my soul can finally breathe. No performance, no pretense, just existing, present tense. Closet light sanctuary. I've cried in this closet exactly twice. Once from sadness, once from relief. Both times the fabric held me close, like understanding, like belief that it's okay to need this small, this quiet, this hidden wall between me and the world's demands, between their needs and my own hands. The light in here is not enough to read by, but it's enough to know I'm here, to know I'm real, to remember how I feel when no one's watching, no one's there, when I don't have to care about the image or the brand, just the girl who needs to stand still for a moment, still and small. Read receipts. Do not disturb on. Ghost mode activated. $73 new Texans, 8 plans piling up like social freight. Memes and screenshots, spill the tea. I just wanna spill in peace. Brunch tomorrow, drinks tonight. Tagging me in every invite. Inside joke from 3 years back. I'm stepping off the social track. I've been typing maybe all week. When I mean I need to sleep. Leaving hearts on every pic while my own heart's feeling sick. From the constant ping and buzz. From the social media fuzz that fills the air like static noise. Drowning out my inner voice. Going ghost, going dark. Leave no digital mark. Not because I don't love you, just because I'm breaking through. Group chat, ghost mode, I vanish. Do not disturb my language. Read receipts off, I'm gone. You'll survive until dawn. I'm not dead, just offline. Drawing my own boundary line. Group chat, ghost mode. Group chat, ghost mode. Are you alive? Did you die? I'm more alive when I don't reply. Not every silence is a crime. Sometimes I need my own time. Sit in quiet contemplation without digital temptation of responding, of reacting, of constantly interacting. You call it rude, I call it care. For the energy I need to spare. For the moments that actually matter, not the endless social chatter. My battery runs on solitude. Don't take my ghosting as rude. I'm not ignoring, I'm preserving what's left of me that's worth conserving. Going ghost, going real, finding what I actually feel underneath the notifications, underneath the obligations. Group chat, ghost mode activated. Your FOMO, I've deflated. Read receipts off, peace on. This is how I carry on. Not performing my attendance, not maintaining my pretense. Group chat, ghost mode. If you need me, call the moon. If it's urgent, wait till June. Ghost in the chat, real in my room. This is how I make space to bloom. Ping goes a notification, but I choose my participation in the digital conversation, based on my own preservation. Morning comes, I'll check the thread, see what happened while I was dead to the world, but alive to myself, which is better for my health. I react with a little heart, I'll say looks fun and mean it. Part of me that's recharging, ready to be social, calm and steady. But tonight I need the quiet. Tonight I start a digital diet from the constant need to respond, from the social vagabond life where everyone's connected, but nobody's protected from the drain of always being available for others seen. Group chat, ghost mode completed. My social debt deleted. Read receipts back on. I'm here, but only when my mind is clear. Not performing my existence, not closing every distance. Group chat, ghost mode was the cure. Now I'm back, but I'm more sure. Notification off, peace mode on. I'll see you when I see you, and it'll actually mean something. Ping, ping, ping. You asked my type. like it would explain everything. 4 little letters, big explanations. You ask my type like horoscopes. I said 4 letters killed your hopes of a spontaneous Friday night, of a person who'd be alright with 3 more hours of being on, of extending what should be gone by 10 by midnight. By the time my social battery flatlines, I, for introvert, yes it's true, but it's deeper than the memes you view. It's not that I hate the room, I just run on different fumes that require space and silence to avoid the social violence of overstimulation, forced participation. You read my mind like BuzzFeed quiz, but this exhaustion isn't tricks. It's just the way I'm wired, see. Some circuits need recovery. MBTI says I'm drained, not in a mean way, just explain. My social stats need time to charge. Your idea of fun feels too large for where I'm at tonight. Alright, my battery's blinking red light. MBTI says I'm drained. You call me weird when I decline. I call it reading warning signs. Your extrovert energy's high. I'm running on reserves, and I don't wanna be the friend who's there, but not really there, just air, taking up space in the corner like a social foreigner. Different wiring, different needs. Your crowd is where my anxiety feeds on the constant input stream of voices, faces, the social machine that processes at light speed. While I'm still trying to read the first conversation we had before the second makes me mad. You read my type like it's a flaw, but I read yours with equal awe. Different engines, different fuel, neither broken, neither full. MBTI says I'm drained. 4 little letters, truth contained. I'm not broken, just designed for a different peace of mind, for the quiet after loud, for the one instead of crowd. MBTI says I'm drained. I've taken that test 17 times, hoping the answer would change, hoping I'd wake up an E, but the letters stay the same. E for energy from others, I for energy from within, S for details, N for patterns, T for logic, F for feeling, J for structure, P for flow. But honestly, all I know is that I need to go home before my social skills atone. So when I leave early, when I cancel, when I ghost for a week, don't panic. When I say I'm tired and mean it, when I'm not alive, I'm the mystic in the corner having one good talk instead of working the whole room. Know that I'm fully present in my own way, my own bloom. But when I show up whole, not spreading across the scene. I give you everything I have because I saved it in between all the nights I stayed home, charging all the quiet I've been hoarding for the moments that matter most, when I'm not just a social ghost. MBTI says I'm drained, but also says I'm deep, unchained from the surface level chatter. I dive deeper, that's what matters. 4 little letters, fully explain. The rest of me is self-contained, not antisocial, just selective. Quality over quantity perspective. Test results, I need rest. That's not failure, that's my best. 4 letters on a screen don't define me, but they mean I'm allowed to need the quiet. I'm allowed to start a riot against the always on culture. I'm an introvert, not a vulture. Saturday is a kind of prayer. Every find is a kind of answer to questions I didn't know I was asking, and frequencies I didn't know I was seeking. Been doing this long enough to call devotion, long enough to feel the pull like ocean. Every week, same street, same doors, but every week, different version of what I'm looking for. Record shop is my cathedral, create my altar. Needle is the ritual I never falter. Drop it with intention, listen with whole body. Nothing casual about it, nothing sloppy. This is Leftfield frequency, keeps me grounded. And I love religion that I found it in gap between the week, between noise, between obligations and manufactured joys. Come here to commune to something real. Come here to remember how to feel. Connected to the source, to the sound, to the sacred and the secondhand found. I pray in frequencies, confessing grooves, find my absolution in secondhand moves. This is my church, this is my way of making sense of Saturday. Leftfield frequencies, Saturday prayers. Nobody knows what I'm seeking out there, but the record knows, and the groove knows, and the 303 takes me where it goes. Beyond the surface, beyond the scene, into the spaces in between. Leftfield frequencies, Saturday prayers. This is the only church that cares. Other people here who feel it same way, can tell by how they move, how they stay longer than they need to, longer than makes sense, by the way they hold records with reverence. Don't talk much, don't need to speak. Shared language of the dig runs deep. Every knock across the grade, every know and look, every moment when you find the thing and your whole body shook. This is congregation of Saturday faithful, ones who find the week little less painful when they know at the end of it there's this ritual hunt, the acid of bliss, of finding what you didn't know you saw, of buying what can be bought with money alone, with credit cards. This requires different regards. I pray in frequencies, confess in grooves, find my absolution in secondhand moves. This is my church, this is my way of making sense of Saturday. Leftfield frequencies, Saturday prayers. Nobody knows what I'm seeking out there, but the record knows, and the groove knows, and the 303 takes me where it goes. Beyond the surface, beyond the scene, into the spaces in between. Leftfield frequencies, Saturday prayers. This is the only church that cares. I don't believe in much these days, but I believe in this. Weight of record in your hands, moment before needle drops, silence that precedes the groove. This closest thing to grace I felt, closest thing to knowing that world is exactly right size for a Saturday in a crate, and a frequency only you can hear, calling you home to yourself, calling you back to what matters. In the left field, in the margins, where the real music lives, where the real prayer prayers are answered. Not in words but in beats, not in promises but in grooves. Not in heaven but in Saturday. Shop is closing soon, light shifting. Afternoon is golden lifting. Everything into sacred ordinary that I wanna live inside, carry. By the last record, almost left. Would have regretted absence like theft of something always meant to be mine. Leftfield frequency, Saturday sign that I'm exactly where I need to be. In this moment, in this spree of seeking and finding and letting go of everything I thought I know. Leftfield frequency, Saturday prayers. Nobody knows what I'm seeking out there, but the record knows and the groove knows, and the 303 takes me where it goes. Beyond the surface, beyond the scene, into the spaces in between. Leftfield frequency, Saturday prayers. This is the only church that cares, the only church I know, the only church I need. Every Saturday is a kind of prayer. Every Saturday is a kind of answer to the question of how to live in a world that forgets to give sacred space to secret time, secret rhythm, secret rhyme. Every Saturday, every prayer, every frequency we share in the left field, in the groove, in the Saturday that makes us move closer to who we really are, closer to our Saturday star. I'm wearing the past, carrying the past, but I'm moving forward into something that doesn't have a name yet. Something that belongs to me. Everything I found today is from another time, but I'm not living in another time, living in mine. Retro signal doesn't mean I wanna go back, means I know how to use past as a track to run forward on, to build from, to remix vintage in the now, imperfect fix of something belongs to me. The decade, but space between them, self I've made, wearing 1973 but listening to 2023. Gap between them is where I live, in frequency only present can give. Not nostalgia, not escape from now, but building blocks of future somehow, using what was made with care and time to create something that's entirely mine. Retro signal, future self, not collecting dust, collecting wealth, a feeling, texture, things that last, building future from bones of past. Retro signal, future self, this is how I find myself, in the second-hand and acid groove, in the Saturday and forward move. Past is just a shelf I pull from when I need to know which way to come, into tomorrow, into next, into the future. I'm building from this text. Records I found today will sound in rooms, don't exist yet in futures that loom. Ahead of this Saturday, ahead of this street, ahead of moment where decades meet. Play them at parties, haven't been invited to yet. Wear this jacket to moments haven't met. Thrift stores, time machine, both directions. Sends you forward with past as protection. Not protection from change, but from forgetting things that were made with care before getting. Became the only point before the new. Replace the true with something cheaper, untrue. I'm not living in the past, I'm learning from it. Not stuck in time, I'm earning from it. Every vintage find, every secondhand score is a lesson in what to build more. Retro signal, future self, not collecting dust, collecting wealth, a feeling, texture, things that last, building future from bones of past. Retro signal, future self, this is how I find myself, in the second-hand and acid groove, in the Saturday and forward move. Past is just a shelf I pull from when I need Doesn't look like what they said it would. Looks like jacket from thrift store in neighborhood. Been there longer than apps that map it. Looks like record algorithm can't have it. Looks like Saturday with no agenda. Looks like slow flip and the tender. Moment of the fine, weight of discovery. Self that emerges from recovery. Of things lost to speed of present. Things still here, patient, pleasant. Waiting in crate for right hands. This future and it understands that new isn't always better. That fast isn't always getter of what we really need to thrive. That vintage keeps the soul alive. On the street now, heading for the food. Bag is heavy, deep in mood of someone who spent day exactly right. Who earned the evening, earned the night. Retro signal playing in my chest. Future self is wearing all the rest of what I found today. All layers, all frequencies, all Saturday prayers. Not going backwards, going through past to get to something new. Something that honors what was made before the quality started to fade. Retro signal, future self. This is how I find myself. In the second hand and acid groove. In the Saturday and forward move. Past is just the shelf I pull from when I need to know which way to come. Into tomorrow, into next, into the future. I'm building from this text. From the Saturday. From this find. From this future. Building mind. Retro signal. Future self. Retro signal. Future self. Moving forward, always forward. Through the past into the word that hasn't been spoken yet, but will be. In the future I'm building from this Saturday spree. Always forward. Always forward. Into the self I'm meant to be. At the bottom of the crate is where real things live. Nobody gets there without patience, without willingness to give. Time to the search, time to the dig. Bottom now, the slow flip section, where casual browsers never make connection. Top of crate is for tourists and quick. Bottom is for ones who know the trick of patience, of commitment, of willingness to stay. Long after comfortable people walked away. This is where rarities accumulate and wait. This is where the serious ones relate. To the music, to the hunt, to the find, to the piece of search in mind. Fingers moving slower now, more deliberate. Each sleeve examined, each label considerate. Light is back down here, using phone torch to read matrix numbers. Stay the course, through the dusty, through the worn, through the records that were born. Slow flip, don't rush the bottom. Slow flip, patience has got them. All the best things waiting here for the ones who persevere. Deep cuts, deeper feelings in the crate where ready to close, but I'm not done. 3 records set aside, 1 uncertain, 1 that's definitely mine, that's certain. Uncertain one I hold up and examine, pressing information, matrix stamping, label design, font, the year it's from. Something about this one makes me hum. Put it in yes pile, decided counter. Right now crate still has more to encounter. 15 sleeves between me and bottom. I'm not leaving till I've got them all examined, all considered, all the stories they've delivered to my hands, to my eyes, to my Saturday surprise. Slow flip, don't rush the bottom. Slow flip, patience has got them. All the best things waiting here for the ones who persevere. Deep cuts, deeper feelings in the crate where time's revealing all its secrets, all its treasures, all its unmeasurable pleasures. This is where I go when I need to know that real still exists below the show. Deep in the crate, deep in the find, deep in the Saturday state of mind. At very bottom of the crate, there's always something makes whole hour worth it. Not always rarest record, sometimes just sleeve. Someone drew on in pen, made me believe in connection across time, across space. Doodle, name, date, human trace. Someone Saturday from 30 years ago, pressed into cardboard, letting me know. Oh, I was here too, I was looking too. I found something too, something true. Signal from one crate digger to another across years. Sister, brother in the search, in the find, in the Saturday state of mind, where patience is rewarded, where the real is hoarded, not for greed, but for love of the music, of the shove against the surface, against the easy, into the deep, into the queasy. Reach the bottom, let it roll last sleeve, and there it is. Reason I believe in staying past comfortable point and making whole afternoon the joint between hunt and find, between patience and prize. Record I've been looking for right before my eyes. Pressed in country never visited before. Exact pressing, exact weight, exact score. Hold it moment before I move, just to feel weight of perfect groove before I add it to the pile. Before I stand, before I smile at the owner, at the day, at the Saturday way of finding what you didn't know you sought, of getting what can't be bought. Deep cuts, deeper feelings in the crate where time's revealing all its secrets, all its treasures, all its unmeasurable pleasures. This is where I go when I need to know that real still exists below the show. Deep in the crate, deep in the find, deep in the Saturday state of mind. Deep in the groove, deep in the search, deep in the Saturday research. At the bottom, that's where it was the whole time. Waiting for me, waiting for time to align, to combine my need with its presence, my search with its essence. At the bottom of the grade, where the real things wait for Saturday, for me, for the deep cut discovery. For the deep cut discovery. One more shot, just one more. Light is changing, don't want day to end. Golden hour hits different when you know Saturday is about to transcend. Last drop of day is different light. Afternoon tilting toward the night. Golden hour hits window at angle. Makes everything inside look like a tangle of beautiful, of possible, of almost. Like days working hard now, just browsing through. Intention lower, pace is true to something soft, something ambient. Something doesn't need to be significant, and I find it where you always find. Lasting a day, the one designed to make you glad you stayed, came back. Glad you did one more shop, one more rack. Small thing, pin, patch, book, kind of thing you almost overlook. But something makes you stop, reach out, makes you take it, makes you doubt. You could leave without this piece, this small token of day's peace. This reminder that the hunt always gives you what you want. Last shot before the night falls down. Last find before I leave this town. Of Saturday, of searching, of the quest for what makes Saturday the best. Last light, last find, golden hour glow. Moving slow, but moving right, you know. Through the racks and through the time, everything today was mine. Last light, last find, perfect end to Saturday. I'd recommend to anyone who needs to feel that magic can still be real, 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 Been in 6 shops today, flip through 1,000 records, tried on things, didn't fit, things fit perfectly. Spent more time than planned, less money than feared. Had conversations with my hands, with objects, with years. Now the day is folding up like jacket on hanger. Except I'm taking this one home, no longer stranger to this version of Saturday. This version of me that emerges when I'm finally free to wander, to seek and to find, to lose track of time, to lose track of mine in the best way, in the Saturday way, in the golden light of ending break. Bonus putting sign up in window. I'm last one in, last one to go. Take my time, always take my time. I'm last shop, I'm last try. Saturday of searching, day of finding perfect Saturday way to spend the hours, spend the heart on second hand and vintage art. Pay and thank him, step outside into evening air. Golden tide of light that makes street look like film. Saturday film, quiet and brimful of everything that mattered, everything that gathered here. Into this, into now, into Saturday somehow.